They were here before by Corinne Samuels, Chapter 4. Shani, the huddle. It seems like I have been in a dreamlike state for hours when my team leader Michael called us together for the usual lackluster meeting. So I braced myself for his monotone over the next 15 minutes, which would invariably creep by on snail legs. Thankfully, not today. Today, Michael is upbeat and excited. After a few minutes, I pull myself away from my private session, as this meeting seems important, so I don't want to miss anything. Just in time for Michael to exclaim, our most recent client wants to expand their business worldwide. I thought, wow, that's awesome. That means we're doing well at our location. He continues, they want us to send a team on a fact finding mission. Therefore, we are in the process of selecting two individuals from here, and they will choose one from South Africa. I thought, they would never pick me, not in a million years. Someone asks the question that is at the forefront of my mind. So, where in the world are we going on this fact finding mission? I absolutely do not need to look around to discover who the voice is. It is a new girl who recently joined our team. Her aura is always intense, and she is always overly vivacious. She mostly reminds me of Miss Fine from The Nanny. This girl is so damn fake. Everything about her, from her nails to her smile to her eyelashes, all store bought. The only thing organic about her is her beautiful mane, natural and vibrant hair, just like mine. I don't really mind the fact that she's always so bubbly, but this personality type is sometimes quite overwhelming for me to the point where I didn't quite get her name when she was first introduced. This sometimes happens during introductions. I get distracted by a particular quality in a person. I zone out, and before you know it, I miss important information, such as names. Therefore, I named her Glow, which I'm always careful not to say aloud. Also, it comes as no surprise that Glow has said, we. She always does this, find a way to insert herself into every discussion, every opening, every new opportunity, every striking thing. She's the type of girl who is so driven that she drives people away. There's no question that she will be going on this mission. Eventually, Michael declares that the client wants the team to start in South Africa. All of a sudden, without thinking, without overthinking, without practicing my response multiple times in my head, without considering tone, resonance, or implications, I do something that I've never done before. I say in a really rushed, breathy voice, Michael, seeing that I'm African American, can I go to South Africa? I am flabbergasted at myself, and based on all the bewildered expressions in the room, so is everyone else. Everyone, that is, except Michael. He responds with a huge smile. Shan, we were actually hoping that you would volunteer. Well, not for that reason though. It is because of your attention to details and your vast experience in that area. Yes, Shan is my team name, which I really don't mind because it carries a sense of belonging and camaraderie. I actually started telling my family members to call me Shan. This, of course, mortified my mom because she's the one who chose Shani. Invariably, I am beside myself and I'm being assuaged by a tremendous amount of emotions. But they will have to wait until later to sort them into various files. Mine, not mine, keep, delete. Imagine walking into my day thinking it was going to be same old, and then voila, I am a member of the team going to South Africa to make new discoveries, all expense paid, and get paid on top of that. I love my job. Suddenly, I feel myself come alive. A very visceral reaction, like an awakening, a renewal even. So much so that my shoulders straighten and I feel about 2 feet taller, if that is even possible. Unexpectedly, there's a newly acquired knowledge in me that all my living, all my mistakes, all my missteps, all my failings, all my accomplishments, all my passions, all my pain, all my flaws have brought me to this moment when I come into myself, a moment when my life is about to change, a moment when my life is about to finally make sense, a moment, a momentary shift in the trajectory of my life that will wrench me out of self-preservation mode and lasso me into my destiny, my purpose. Imagine that. Finally waking up into my own life, my own personal matrix.